Oh, and welcome back to another video. Anime Diana here. We are doing part 2 of What If Naruto and Sasuke Were Twins. And yes, I'm really enjoying this What If already, even though I only did one part. But I actually think this What If is a really good idea. Like, I actually really like it. So part 2 is today. I made part 1 yesterday. Go check that one out if you haven't seen that one. Yeah, go check it out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on this video and that video. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my daily uploads. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing I'm not really gonna be doing any new what ifs soon. I'm gonna be doing new what ifs in about like a week and a half or two, because I have to catch up on some other what ifs I had. Because if you check my channel, you can see that I have a lot of videos up in there. So yeah, if you want to see any, like, I got One Piece content. I haven't made MHA content in a while, but you can go check that out because I have a lot of those, and I have a lot of One Piece, and I have a lot of, well, I don't have a lot of Naruto. That's why I'm also doing a new Naruto. That's the only reason why I didn't do Naruto one, is because I felt like it, because I thought it would, like, because I'm really interested in this. So I actually kind of like this, and because what's it called? I don't really have any Naruto with this. I only have like 2 or 3, one of those. So yeah, in the comments, I decided to make Naruto's hair red. It's gonna be red instead of black. Itachi's hair is also gonna be red. So yeah, and Sasuke's hair is gonna stay black, cause he's a new Uchiha. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, Itachi's hair is gonna be black. No, Itachi's hair is gonna be red. Sasuke's hair is gonna be black. And Naruto's hair is gonna be red. Just so Naruto and Itachi is gonna have like red hair, but Naruto's hair is gonna be a little like darker red, and Itachi's gonna be a little lighter red. So that means Sasori from the Akatsuki, he not gonna have her hair. I'm gonna have him just have probably like brown or black hair. Doesn't matter to me. So yeah. The edit on the thumbnail will be made on my next part, which might even be tomorrow. Or I might just catch up on another One Piece or MHA What If, because that's what I really need to do. And school's ending soon, and summer's coming up. I'm gonna be making some videos. I might still miss some days because I like to go, like, during summer. I go a lot of places, especially my sister's birthday's coming up, so I might not make a video for like a day or 2 or 3, because I'm gonna be at somebody's house. So please do not be mad if I'm gone. You guys will understand, okay? Well, I hope you guys will understand. So yeah, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my daily uploads. And let's get into it. So we left off about where Shikamaru asked whether or not Sasuke and Naruto, what happened to them, because they seem a little more quiet than usual. Not too quiet, but more quiet than usual. Naruto and Sasuke just brush it off as if they're fine when they really aren't, but they go, well, but when they really aren't, because their brother had just massacred their whole clan. Of course, the kids don't know this yet. Well, yet, but yeah. So basically, that happened. They head home, but instead of heading straight home, they decide to go into the forest to train. Naruto says, this can't bring us down, Sasuke, on the way home. They were going to go straight home, but then Naruto says, this can't bring us down, Sasuke. I'm sure our parents would want us to become strong. Very strong. Still, we can't just let our parents' death or our whole clans make us weaker. We need to become stronger for them, said Naruto to Sasuke. Sasuke agreed, so they went into the forest and they started taking their... my bad about that. Something happened. So yeah, it's not too long later. It's just like right after. So yeah, they basically went into the woods to training, but this is when they really started taking their training even more serious, to the top, next level. They've already been like not trying to kill each other, but like when they're training, they're not afraid to die. They're not afraid to die. Basically, like they're ready to kill each other, but like they're not trying to kill each other, but they're ready to. Like, they're not like afraid of dying. Basically, Naruto and Sasuke, when they train together, they're not afraid of dying. They're not afraid of dying at all. And by at all, I mean not at all. And Naruto and Sasuke did awaken their first Tomoe Sharingan, but instead of being like in the original, how Sasuke had awakened it, but it wasn't awakened, they actually awakened it. So they're able to use it willingly. But it's kind of strain on them, so they decided to train without it for today, at least. They're gonna like train for the Sharingan on its own for one day, a different time, basically. But right now, they really want to focus on their chakra natures. They know they have fire, but they want to see if they have any more. So they run to the fourth Hokage's office. And for those of you who haven't seen my last part, yes, Minato is alive. So yeah, basically all that happened. They run to the fourth Hokage office, who's very nice. Oh my bad. Who's very nice to Sasuke and Naruto because, their whole clan was murdered. And, basically, their whole entire clan was murdered. Like recently. This was recently. It was like a week or two ago or a while ago. It don't matter how long. Well, not too long ago. At least like a month. Is the furthest ago. So yeah, basically they asked for like 2 chakra papers if they can see what their chakra natures are. So basically they head back to where they were. I keep saying my bad. So yeah, basically, my bad. So they go back into the forest where they train, and then they have the chakra papers, of course. So basically, they infuse their chakra in it. One side is like it doesn't cut. Well, not for Naruto. Well, not Naruto. For Sasuke, he basically just infuses chakra, and the half of the paper burns up, and the other half crumbles up, as in lightning and fire. For Naruto, half of it cuts, and both halves, like half of it cuts, it cuts the paper in half for Naruto, and both sides turn into fire, which means fire and wind, which means they both have 2 chakra natures. And the reason why, Sasuke also has wind because of the 9 tails. He also has nine tails too. So Sasuke has wind and lightning and fire. But Naruto doesn't just have he took, I'm pretty sure his mom, she had a water style. Well, I'm not sure. But either way, Naruto also has water style. So basically Naruto has fire, wind, water. Sasuke has fire, wind, lightning. Lightning is like all Sasuke's own, Naruto, water is Naruto's own, So yeah, wind is for both of them because they both have the 9 tails. If you haven't seen my last video, go check that out. They both have 25%. The rest of the 9 tails is, deadish. You know how it could die, but it comes back, yeah. For those of you who don't know about the tail beast, it can't die because it's a form of chakra. So, yeah, basically. So, basically after that, they're training. So they're trying to use their specified chakra natures, and this goes on for let's say we fast forward about 3 weeks. This is when they finally develop a tiny bit of the jutsus that they wanted. They don't start off with wind because they decided to start off with that together. They can use fire chakra very easily because as they have been using fire chakra since they were childs. Fire Dragon Jutsu is one of their strongest jutsus, but not their strongest anymore. It used to be, but not anymore. Naruto's favorite thing to do with his water jutsu, like his water jutsu that he developed was basically water dragon jutsu. Not exactly water dragon jutsu, more like a little water dragon jutsu, not as big because he hasn't mastered it very much, not at all. And Sasuke basically made this thing where he basically how he has a sword, he basically puts a whole bunch of lightning around his sword, and by a whole bunch is it immobilizes you by touch, anywhere it touches you, not your whole body, but say if it touches your arm, your arm is immobilized, so the only way you dodging if you move your whole body, because boom, slice, that arm is gone if Sasuke got you, Sasuke, I keep saying yeah, but yeah, Sasuke is a goat. Or not a goat, but in this he's a goat. Naruto is a goat. They're both goats. So basically what Sasuke does with his sword, he enchants it with as much lightning chakra as possible, but he also enchants his hand with lightning chakra, his other hand, because he can battle, and what he's able to do with his lightning chakra to the full extent where he uses all his power, he's able to infuse it with his sword and his fist and his feet, because this Sasuke is also very good with close combat. Not as good as Naruto, but still good. And this actually gives him a little bit of an upper hand in the fight. But Naruto has actually have excelled in the wind style section. He uses it to also enhance his speed and punches. This is not Sasuke's best suit, because Sasuke is not the best with the wind style. He's the best with his lightning and fire. He's better than Naruto at fire, and of course he's better than Naruto at lightning, because Naruto doesn't have lightning. Naruto does have water though, but Naruto is not very skilled with the water. The most he can do is make not a miniature. It's still pretty big, but he can make a water dragon jutsu, and he can cover the floor in water. That's about it. He can use it to he can't use it. He can't use it to enhance his attack, but it can help him out a little bit, So yeah. And since they're very trained, so they know how to walk on water and walk on trees and stuff. Walk on like this, not trees and stuff, like walk anywhere basically with their chakra on their feet. So that helps Naruto with his water jutsu. He uses the chakra on his feet to glide across it and stuff. Like it's like he's surfing or whatever. So basically, this excels with Naruto. Like Naruto and Sasuke, they out here just boxing. But Sasuke does have an upper hand at this point because he uses his lightning. And whenever Naruto tries to use his water, he uses lightning to enchant the water part with a whole bunch of lightning. Like he puts lightning in the water and it actually electrocutes Naruto. But over time, Naruto got used to this jutsu, so he would always jump up, use a wind bullet real quick, straight to Sasuke's chest. That's what he's trying to do. Sasuke dodges, and while Sasuke is dodging, Naruto comes down with a wind enchant kick on his feet, like on his foot. Boom! Back of the heel. Not front foot. Not with the front of his foot. The back of his heel. Really goated. Like, Naruto really do this. Like, their fights are either even, they would lose by a fluke, or the other one would just have this tiny bit of, like one-up them. They might one-up them. So, yeah, they're both very advanced. And this is, and then, going through the academy. I'm not even trying to get into the whole academy test. And I'm going to skip. Not right now, but later on, I'm going to skip straight till when they're 12. When they, get out of there. So, yeah. So, since Naruto, about, now, we're going to skip, about a month later, or 2 months. Naruto and Sasuke have turned 9 years old. So, they're 9 years old, and they're still pretty good. They're not still pretty good. They're very good. They're better than the average Genin. And you can say as good as a high Genin. No, not a high Genin. As good as a average Chunin. Whoa. They're better than an average Chunin and as good as a high Chunin. So yeah, they can kind of rival together. They can rival Iruka Sensei. Iruka Sensei from the academy. So yeah, they're that good. They're really, really good. They're not as good as, they're nowhere near a Jonin strength, because Jonins could be strong, but there's also weak Jonins. But they not gonna compare this. If I compare them to Sasuke, to Kakashi, they're getting clapped with one, no diff by Kakashi without the Sharingan. So yeah, this is not a big deal. And since Naruto is more of a popular guy in this one, he actually got the ladies. Gotta hook my man Naruto up. Naruto and Sasuke got the ladies in school. You know what I'm saying? But they're not emo, so they be hitting on the ladies sometimes. They be hitting on Sakura, not Sakura. Well, yeah, Sakura. But Naruto mostly be hitting on either Ino or Hinata. One of them. That's all Naruto be hitting on. Sasuke just stay on Sakura. I don't know why. Well, this is my what if, so I just decided that. So yeah, Naruto just stay on Sakura. That's the only girl he loyal to. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm saying. So yeah. So Hinata is just as nervous, but Naruto has a little connection with Hinata. Not Hinata. Hinata. So yeah, I was about to say Himawari. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I be getting mixed up sometimes. Now I do, cause So yeah, don't remember I said that. That was an accident. So yeah, basically yeah, Hinata. Yeah, a little connection with Hinata, a big one, pretty big one, So yeah, now they've trained their Naruto's water dragon jutsu is completely mastered, just like his fire dragon jutsu. What he can do with the fire dragon. Water Dragon Perfect. He has a lot of different water jutsus, like such as like basically what he does is just does this like if you guys seen that time I got reincarnated as a slime, Rimuru, at the beginning where he had like that whole water slash where he was just in the mount. He was still in the cave and he was slicing off everything's heads off and stuff with the water slash. He could basically do that, and it's like deadly. It slices through multiple trees at like one slash. It can go through 3 trees one slash. It's pretty good. It's kind of like it's like not pretty good. It's really good. It's a really good YouTube. Pretty advanced too. Naruto over here like a waterbender. I ain't even gonna lie. No, I'm just kidding. Sasuke though, with his lightning style, he has developed like a kind of Shidori like, but it's not like it can't kill. It doesn't kill. It just like you know Kabuto. Basically, he could do that where he just immobilizes you. It immobilizes by the tiniest bit of touch. But it can immobilize your whole body. But it only lasts about 5 seconds where it immobilizes your whole body. Your body is immobilized for 5 seconds, which is long enough for Sasuke to strike. So yeah, 5 seconds, you're gone. But it has developed a lot to the point where it can cause bleeding, and it can do a good amount of damage, which is kind of developing to a Shidori if you think about it. But it is not the color of blue, it's actually the color of purple. It's kind of like in Boruto, Kakashi had the purple, Shidori thing, but it's not that strong. Not at all. But it's purple colored. Wind style, they basically both, Sasuke has picked up on how Naruto uses wind to enchant his attacks. Yes, all that, blah, blah, blah. That's not really easy. Like, Naruto is better at wind style. I'm not even gonna lie. He's better at wind style. But, Sasuke is better, he's better at using the wind. Like, he's better at using the wind. With jutsus with the wind, he's pretty good, but Sasuke has better with doing jutsus. They're not as strong as Naruto if he does those same jutsus with the wind. Naruto is stronger with wind jutsus and wind styles. Lightning, like Sasuke is very good. Fire, Sasuke is better at using fire than Naruto. Water, Naruto is a goat at using water also. So, they each have 3 chakra niches, so they're pretty much prodigies. Every time, I'm bad about that, but like Naruto and Sasuke, they're like the prodigies of the year, like of their class, of like all the classes they've like. Low key, Naruto and Sasuke, they might even be better than Itachi when they were. Yeah, they're better than Itachi when Itachi was their age. That's how good they are. They can't. Every time they do a sparring session in that show, in the school, it always has to be them two versus each other, because any other kid would get seriously injured, or will never even stand a chance, or will chicken out or get too scared. They're not like scared. Like Shikamaru and them not scared of Naruto or Sasuke. They know a little bit of their weaknesses, but they know that they can't stand against them. They know those kids is special. They know Naruto and Sasuke is special. About by now, Naruto and Sasuke had told them what happened, so they know what's up. But it's not really an issue for Naruto and Sasuke. They both do still want their revenge against their brother, Itachi. By now, Sasuke and Naruto have been training their Sharingan. It's still a one tomoe, as it's not that easy to develop your Sharingan, of course. So yeah, they start off with they have a one tomoe Sharingan, but they know they did have a 2 tomoe at one point, because they did right when they first ever awakened it, when like the whole thing happened. That's when they awakened their 2 tomoe. So yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna do a skip to when they're 11 or 12. Well, they're 12 or 11 when they started. I think they were 11 when they first became ninjas, but just tell me. I'm just gonna say they're 12. So yeah, basically, they're 12-year-olds. The whole thing. I'm not gonna get into the whole passing exams and the whole shadow clone thing. The whole shadow clone thing still happened because Naruto is still that naive and stupid. But it's not over like. If you want friends and stuff and be like, it's over like him wanting to just learn a jutsu inside of there. What he does learn is Shadow Clone Jutsu. Exactly the same Shadow Clone Jutsu and Motai Shadow Clone Jutsu. He taught Sasuke it, so they both know. And yes, for those of you saying Sasuke doesn't have enough chakra to do so, Sasuke does have enough chakra. His mom is an Uzumaki. For those of you who haven't seen my last part, go check that out. His mom is an Uzumaki, and he has a tail beast inside of him. At least he has 25%. Naruto and Sasuke both have 25%, while the mom does carry 75. Well, I mean 50%. Well, she's dead now, but you know. The whole well, it's not reincarnation thing with the tail beast. The whole tail beast thing is formed chakra, so it doesn't matter. It takes a while to develop. So yeah, both Naruto and Sasuke have not really seeked into their whole tail beast thing. They do know that they are tail beasts because you know they know because the fourth told them, and their parents weren't afraid to tell their own child that they're tail beasts. So yes, they are special case. They are tail beasts. Not tail. I keep saying they're tail beasts. I mean, there are Jinchuriki. Oh, so yeah. Basically, they passed that. They get the same teacher, but their team is still Naruto, Sasuke. Oh, my bad. Oh, you saw that picture. Ignore it. So yeah, Naruto and Sasuke. Oh, what's it called? Naruto and Sasuke basically are. What was I gonna say? Why do I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say? Yeah, basically Naruto and Sasuke. Team 7 is gonna be the exact same. It's gonna be Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. I was gonna make Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata, but I didn't want to do that actually because Hinata, what's it called? Hinata is already in Team 7 on my other what if Naruto was a Senju? Go check that out too. You know what I'm saying? Just go check that out. Y'all know y'all want to check it out. Go ahead. Just go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So basically all that happened, so yeah, the thing. So now we're gonna get straight into like the whole Kakashi training thing. Not the Kakashi training, the whole pass the test with Kakashi. Kakashi then have everybody going up on the roof, you know, same thing. So but it's not the exact same thing actually Kakashi asked. So since we are a new team, I would like us to get to know each other, and I would like you guys to basically describe yourself, your dream, who are you, what's your dream, basically what's your goal or whatever. I kind of forgot. What do you like and what do you hate, basically. Sakura's over here like, oh my gosh, I'm in the best team ever. It's so worth it, even though this dude's late. I'm so angry. I want to know more about Sasuke and Naruto. I'm sorry. Well, she kind of likes not. Well, she don't like Naruto. Never mind. Sasuke, she doesn't hate Naruto though. She's still cool with Naruto because you know that's Sasuke's brother, you know, twin brother, you know. So, but like Sakura and Naruto knows that it's like Sakura's in it with like, well, not in it like. By now, Sasuke and Sakura have been like they like not a couple, but they close. Like that's the only girl Sasuke go for, you know. So Naruto know about that. So she says, "Hey Sakura." He says, "Hey Sakura." He said, "Hey Naruto." Like she's also excited because she's on the team with Sasuke. So yeah, and they put Naruto and Sasuke on the same team because they are twins and they work better together. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm not breathing at all. I need to breathe, my guy. I need to breathe. I'm about to die. Not really. I'm not gonna die. I really need to breathe. So that happens. So yeah, basically they tell Kakashi, Naruto then says, how about you tell us about yourself? You are the captain and you were the one to assign this task, this little tiny task or whatever it is. Kakashi then says, I am Kakashi Hatake. I like, you guys don't need to know about that. I hate, surely you guys cannot know that. My dream? Never really had one of those. That's about it. So yeah, your turn. You go first. Sasuke. Sasuke says, well, he's not all emo on this one. He says, well, I'm Sasuke Uchiha, brother and best friend to Naruto Uchiha. I am an Uchiha. Well, of course, I'm an Uchiha. I have one Tomoe Sharingan. My hobbies is, training with my brother What I like is Soba, and training. What I hate is somebody, a certain someone. Yes, a certain someone. And I also do not like a lot of the villagers in this village, since they do tend to hate me, since I am the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki and an Uchiha. And my dream is to become the Hokage, not the Hokage, but basically the Hokage of the outside leaf. Like, I'm basically the protector of the leaf of the outside. On the outside of the leaf, I take care of business, and the outside, I can potentially threat the hidden leaf. That's my job. I'm basically going to be the undercover Hokage. Wow. Yeah, that's about it. So, alright, Kakashi then says, okay, now it's your turn. Naruto. Well, he didn't say Naruto, he says you. Naruto then says, hi, I'm Naruto Uchiha. I am an Uchiha, of course. I have the Sharingan, same as my brother. My hobby is training, and I love ramen. I'm training with my brother, and I love ramen. What I like is Hinata and other girls sometimes. And ramen. I love ramen. Hold up. Did I say his hobby was ramen and training? So no, his hobby is training. What he likes is ramen. What he hates is a certain someone. And also the people of this village. His dream is to become the Hokage on the inside. His dream is to become the Hokage, and his right-hand man to be his brother, Sasuke Uchiha. So he goes to Sakura. Sakura's like, oh, my dream is to marry Sasuke. She says it like she dead ass. She really says it. Like, she says it. She just says, I want to marry Sasuke. She says she wants to marry Sasuke. That's what she says. That's like, she's not nervous because they know they like each other. And they know that each other likes one another because they've said it to each other before. So yeah. She says, well, my dream is to marry Sasuke. I like Sasuke, represent Sasuke. I hate people who don't like Sasuke, you know what I mean? And yeah, my name is Sakura Uchiha. I said Sakura Uchiha. No, not yet. No, my name is Sakura Haruno. There we go. So yeah, that happens. And this is where I'm going to end that video. So yeah, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be updated on my daily upload. Go down in the comments and tell me what you want me to do with this what if, Red hair Itachi and red hair Naruto coming up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, oh well. Go watch my last part and this part. So yeah. Link in description for my friend who made my outro. And peace out.